Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, shamans, healers, and sages of the New Earth paradigm. Today we have a powerful celestial alignment as Mars, Uranus, and the North Node are in exact conjunction in Taurus at 18 degrees, creating an 18-18-18 portal of the 999. This alignment hasn't happened in over 2,000 years. This is ushering in the changing of the guard as the great shift occurs into the new, golden age of eternal life. With these powerful alignments, Solaris released a massive CME this morning, sending gamma plasma waves to Pachamama. All Starseed ground crew are really feeling these intense energies flowing in directly from the great central sun. Our solar Christos DNA is being activated with the codes and keys coming in from on high. With the power of our almighty I Am presence and the violet ray, we blaze this realm with the highest love and the highest light for the transfiguration and transformation of Gaia into the universal way station of multidimensional light. As conscious co-creators of Buddha consciousness, we collectively keep the vision of the new heaven upon the new earth, and with divine will until full compression breakthrough, we are going quantum in this now. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor. Share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. Before we continue, I'd like to thank our Earth Angelics that joined us today for our first monthly distant remote healing ceremony of the Eagle and the Condor. We had 33 of our tribe join us etherically from our Patreon tribe and other supporters from all over this realm. It was a very powerful session. We began this morning at 11:11 a.m. PST and were joined by Walela, the sacred hummingbird, dragonfly, and nearing the end of our ceremony at 11:44 p.m. we were visited by beautiful Brother Bald Eagle as he circled overhead for several minutes. If you donated to us in June and didn't receive an email from us, please check your spam folder and respond to that email. And those that sent us a donation all of the month of July will receive an email from us in the next couple of weeks for our next quantum Reiki pranic healing session at the end of August. We'll also be posting on Patreon and to our YouTube members when our next session will be. Namaste. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 16 degrees, 46 minutes Virgo. The sun is at 8 degrees, 52 minutes Leo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 9 degrees Leo. A communist activist spreading his revolutionary ideals. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 17 degrees Virgo. A volcanic eruption. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Morachetti. So much is in the air. Today at 9 p.m. CET, a conjunction of the North Node and Uranus, the Ascension Planet, meet the Node of Destiny. Be ready as many things can unfold. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Celia Fenn. So the buzz right now is about the Uranus, Mars, and North Node astrological conjunction in Taurus, happening today on the 31st of July, at the same time as the Lionsgate energies. What that means is that there is a lot of powerful energy around the issues of home, whether it be your home or the planet, and finances that is really becoming intense right now. The North Node signifies the destiny of your soul on Earth, which means that whatever issues are coming up now have a very deep impact on who and what you are. You may find the energy is highly charged and aggressive as people struggle with these energies in their lives. The best advice is to seek your center and your tranquility, knowing that this will pass. and that the energy wallop that you are experiencing right now is to help you to realign your path with your soul and your destiny. If you feel uncomfortable right now, then it means that on a deep level, your soul is guiding you to realign before the Lionsgate and the new time spiral that initiates at the 8-8 portal. Follow your inner guidance and know that all will be well. This is a big transit, and we have to step up by going within and finding our answers in the place of inner peace and tranquility, our true home while on earth. Have a peaceful and tranquil Sunday, everyone. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ali Ray. Many may be feeling quite out of sorts this weekend. We also had a bigger CME leave at the far side of Solaris in the early morning hours. The weakening and unstable magnetosphere can have us feeling imbalanced and unstable, wobbly, emotional, dizzy, nauseous, etc., together with the massive influx of interdimensional plasma waves that can bring up a lot of flu-type symptoms, body aches and pains, also down to the massive DNA and plasma light body upgrades. Feeling feverish as the lower DNA codes and density is being burned off. Just know it's all more than well and oh so worth it, as everything is about to change forever in the blinking of an eye. No matter how any of this may be affecting us individually, remember that we are one, and that all are so very, very loved. We are the rainbow and the treasure, and all that is truly required is a most holy and heavenly surrender. Rest, hydrate, meditate, soak in waters, ground in nature, nourish your body. Allow yourself in everything to be, go with the flow, no fear, only love. All is truly well, beloveds. I so love you. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Suryananda Ayed. The Great Central Sun has activated a new shift today, Sunday the 31st of July, for both Gaia and Home, the Great Central Sun. And on Friday the 29th of July, another shift had been received and activated by MaryAnn Gaia, which is very exciting. Tremendous changes as of yesterday, the 30th of July. The Great Central Sun, the Etheric Ascension and Creation Path Prophecy, Father and Divine Mother shift on Gaia and the Great Central Sun with Father and Divine Mother and the Elohim. Sunday the 31st of July 2022 within the Great Central Sun. The shift followed on from A and the Etheric Ascension and Creation Path Prophecy, Father and Divine Mother Epiphanies, from the Great Central Sun Sacred Scripts, Akashic Records. This prophecy does not apply to the Elohim on the dual sun aspect of the Great Central Sun and creation, but applies to the Ancient Ones from the Great Central Sun, as also the Masters from stars and other worlds. The ascension path for these times is now completely changed, meaning the path of ascension both on Gaia and beyond Gaia has been significantly amended and changed. Thus the ascension path on Gaia and beyond is very much easier. The route to aligning with our origin and heritage at source whilst on Gaia, and our journey beyond Gaia is now much more fully in alignment to our inner vibrations and frequencies. Thus connecting to creation is simplified in aspects long prophesied. All of the recent shifts have had to be activated onto Gaia for this shift to be received. This shift will affect all on Gaia and Home except the Elohim. Inevitably, awareness will differ as expansion of consciousness continues. This long-awaited and prophesied shift was known to the Ancient Ones within the Great Central Sun as also masters from stars and other worlds when not on Gaia. This had long been anticipated with great excitement by many in worlds beyond Gaia. Saturday, July 30th, heralded a tremendous change on Gaia and beyond, which will have a significant impact on all within Gaia who are receptive to ongoing higher dimension frequencies. These will be absorbed and integrated differently to those on Gaia, as each have their own unique and individual paths on creation. But the overall change into higher frequencies have been continuing for some time, and this is set to intensify further. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray, opening of the Lionsgate portal. Now is a time of great evolution, a time when you can make the greatest shifts. You've been bidding your whole life to be here now, and here you are. In today's post, we'll talk about how the Lionsgate can help humanity upgrade our DNA. This is a powerful series of light codes that are coming together, and this applies not only to you but also to those around you. The Lionsgate is located at the center of the galaxy, and it is one of our most powerful portals. It links us to the galactic core and gives us access to vast amounts of information from outside our galaxy. The Lionsgate is a sacred portal in the universe that links us with Gaia and the galactic universe. This event has been creating an energetic shift that can help you upgrade your DNA and expand your consciousness. It is an extremely powerful portal, making it one of the most powerful stargates on Earth. And if you are not aware, these Lionsgate portals are where ascended masters, deities, and higher beings come in to help us develop new areas of our energetic bodies. Connection with our higher selves, guides, and angels is the most important thing for us at this moment as we awaken to our true power. During this time of year, we may feel like we are in a holding pattern. We've been able to connect with our source and feel some of the excitement that comes with being in alignment with our divine purpose. This is such a beautiful gift from those who have worked so hard over lifetimes, bringing us the light codes that open up our hearts and minds. The Lionsgate holds so much potential for upgrading our DNA, which has been encoded within us for centuries. This portal allows us to receive new light codes from outside our galaxy and solar system. We all have access to these codes through meditation or dream work, but now they are being integrated into our physical bodies through meditation practices like breathwork or guided imagery sessions. These exercises help us integrate these light codes. It is an amazing opportunity for humans to connect with elements of their higher selves. We are receiving light codes from those who have worked so hard over lifetimes so we can activate our karmic contracts, free ourselves from them, and move forward into a new age of awakening consciousness. What happens when you receive a new set of light codes? You start to feel like you've been running in slow motion. Everything is moving at half speed. You don't want to go out into the world and face your fears because you know it's going to feel like everything is happening in slow motion and it's going to be hard. Or everything will go super fast suddenly and you don't know how time can pass so quickly. It all depends on where you are on your journey and which experience will serve your highest good, but one thing is certain, it won't be ordinary like every day. But this is where the Lionsgate comes in. It's like getting a new set of keys to unlock your true potential and become who you were always meant to be. The Lionsgate portal brings with it an energy that can help us make massive shifts in our lives. It opens our hearts and minds so we can begin tapping into all the amazing gifts that are waiting for us on the other side of all these life lessons. This is the time to release limiting beliefs and embrace your inner power. The world needs your help during these times of change, as the earth itself is in the throes of a severe energetic shift. But don't worry, you are here to assist. There are many who are getting ready to not just ascend, but to do so in a grand style. As this transition takes place, it can seem almost overwhelming at times. All of the changes that start to take place as a result of awakening can seem like too much to handle, but these downloads and lightning are helping us all along the way. Listen to your heart, trust your divine inner guidance, and you will get there in the end, with plenty of support along the way. We are only just beginning to understand the power of ascension, which is why it's so important to keep an open mind and to understand that our understanding of this process is always evolving. As we awaken to new aspects of our being and of the universe in which we live, it is natural to want to learn more about them. It doesn't matter whether you believe in a God or not. Consciousness is a basic truth born from the pure love in your heart. And very soon, as humans become more spiritually advanced, we will be able to open the doors of perception to see this still invisible, out-of-body world for ourselves. After all, with love and light as our guides, what is there left to fear? We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray from GalacticFederation.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Karen Lithica, Multidimensional Eye Expansion. We ask you to attune to the light synthesis in every moment, the complex gift of light transmission, to realize the subtle transformation when your eyes interpret light integrated within your consciousness. We ask you to take a step beyond your current understanding, expand your light to see a holistic view of the process, layer this experience with the view of light expansion, see the internal workings of your eyes and become aware of the natural processes. As you choose this level of focus, expand the sensitivity to every cell to become truly integrated in your own awareness. For light and color are expanding, an upgraded language to interpret. It simply requires your multidimensional light field to absorb the higher light codes, to move through to your physical conscious form. The true awareness to your eyes will assist your higher light vision. Connect to colors and feel a higher light connection with your eyes, hands. Feel your light body integrating. Know you are doing wonderfully well. Sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 33, July 31st, 2022 through August 5th, 2022. Forgetting Mindfulness Revelation. The main difference between contemplation and either mindfulness or meditation is that contemplation also uses the mind in a proactive way. We make use of mindfulness by inwardly watching our mind, our emotions and body, but with contemplation we are also doing something active. Contemplation engages the power of the mind, emotions, and body. It fuses and uses their energy to bring about an increased state of self-awareness, freedom, and general prosperity. Thus, the real power of contemplation is that it naturally turns into decisive action, and that action brings about fundamental changes in our life. The art of contemplation. And from the I Ching, the classic Book of Change, Hexagram 33, Retreat. Sun sets behind the mountain, attaining the insight of heaven through the stillness of body and mind. Revelation is the beauty of stillness. Mindfulness is the freshness of restraint. Forgetting is the entropy of stress. Creating appreciation. Advantage comes from firm correctness and attention to details. This gift can turn the whole of our life into a blaze of presence and peacefulness. Retreat does not have to be something we do after we've been in action. The retreat can be in the action itself. That is a gift from heaven. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways, from GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Isabel Von Fallois, Rare Transit. Message for July 31st, Sarah Tamar. Beloved souls, today is one of the rarest astrological constellations you can imagine. We are in the middle of a very intense transit as Mars, Uranus, and the North Node make an exact conjunction in Taurus for the first time in over 2,000 years. So the last time this happened was before the birth of Jesus Christ. Today and the weeks and months to come are astrologically and energetically a huge portal for a possible deep paradigm shift on Earth. If enough people work on themselves and learn to understand that having a deep daily spiritual practice is not anymore a choice but an obligation to change the frequency of planet Earth permanently. And if enough people understand that it is not anymore about I, but we, you will feel this transit in one way or another, a personal and or a global way. As we say concerning Uranus, expect the unexpected. So please always remember, the higher you vibrate, the more possibilities exist for you, even in the midst of the unexpected, the unknown. So do your best to keep your frequency high in these tremendous astrological times. Have a blessed and mystical experience. And from here in the Moon Astrology, Sunday, July 31st, 2022, the past comes back to haunt us. Keep your eyes on Mars in conjunction with Uranus and the karmic node of fate at 18 degrees Taurus on Monday the 1st and Tuesday the 2nd, August 2022, as they move like lightning, then wildfire. Venus is at 18 degrees Cancer, the sign ruling property, on Tuesday the 2nd of August, and the North Node at 18 degrees Taurus and the South Node at 18 degrees Scorpio on the same days, making the start of August absolutely explosive. This triple conjunction, which last happened in 342 BC, will be squared by the Lord of Time and Karmic Saturn in Aquarius until early 2023. This is a volatile combination. No one will be exempt from the fallout, as we experience the reality check of collectric hubris, the end of unlimited resources. Uranus is unexpected shocks. Mars is explosive force. The North Node is a destabilizing need for expansion, and Taurus, the fixed earth sign ruled by Venus, is reality. Expect your physical space, whether money, body, or home, to experience unexpected shifts. Events will occur suddenly and may involve multiple and unexpected on-off states. Power goes off, on. Money flow is suddenly stopped but then resumes. Currency value abruptly drops, then sharply rises. Flights are halted, then resume. From here in the Moon Astrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sister of the Light Sohila, Mars-Uranus North Node conjunction. An extremely rare and powerful conjunction of Uranus-Mars North Node at 18 degrees Taurus is exact late on July 31st, early August 1st. It's been over 2,400 years since this celestial meetup last occurred. The triple 18-18-18 code in Taurus is a strong invitation to release lingering emotions and helplessness, to lighten your load and fire up your life with renewed faith and confidence. Freedom-loving Uranus joining fiery, passionate Mars has a major liberating impact. These two planets speed up the pace of life, so you may express the electrifying energy in surprising ways. Adding the North Node to Mars and Uranus means the more you flow with the forward momentum, the greater the blessings you feel. Tanya Gabrielle. A cosmic bloom, but more like a sprout, the action of bursting through the earth with a sudden force. There is much left on the journey, but this is an extremely important part of the process. This is a transit that will shift you right into alignment. If you've been feeling stuck in the dark, these three come together in Taurus and push you out from the soil. Transitioning from one stage to the next, a lot has come before this, but this key moment is one that, to the naked eye, happens suddenly. We have taken time to sit with ourselves, to water what lies within, to grow roots and intimacy in the space, to almost become too comfortable. Here we receive a little push to break free and are exposed to newness. New elements, new nourishment, new challenges, and new territory to grow. May you welcome a divine shift into alignment. Sundance Astrology. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Uranus conjunct North Node in Taurus. Venus in Cancer square Chiron retrograde in Aries. Mercury in Leo opposite Saturn in Aquarius. Sun in Leo trine Jupiter retrograde in Aries. A powerful blast of cosmic rays pummels us from all angles. The ground shakes. Everything seems unstable. The connection from Uranus to the North Node brings spontaneous understanding, a sudden awakening, a surprise or shock that blasts us onto our karmic path. Revolutionary change is here and now, but the message may be hard to swallow. There's a tendency to resist, especially if we hear no. Mercury's opposition to Saturn speaks of hard conversations, a reality check that forces us to consider alternatives. With Venus squaring Chiron too, matters connected to resources, the economy, the environment, values, and relationships require remedial and immediate action. We may feel heartsick and weary, tired of bad news, tired of rules, tired of political agendas that kick people when they are down. And still Uranus sings loud and clear, the future is now. A new world is emerging. Awaken, you sleeping giants, you ancients of earth. Rouse the giant within. We can be so much more than this. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 74, White Solar Wizard. Today is a solar day, meaning it's the 9th day of the wave spell. The keywords associated with it are realizing, intention, and pulse. The 9th day is a very powerful number, so be very careful about your intentions. Unless we are disciplined, we can take things that we don't need just because it is easy, like taking candy from a baby. Unscrupulous people take advantage of others. The lesson of number 9 is that power comes at a cost. This is why I always say on number 9 days to be discerning with what you go for. Today is the White Wizard, and its keywords are enchant, receptivity, and timelessness. The Wizard of the Tzolk'in is a charming character who can mesmerize all that encounters him. If you are a wizard, you are always charming, but when it's your day, you have even more power over others. So be careful how you use your charms. We can all take a leaf out of the Wizard's Book of Spells and use it to enchant others. Enchantment can occur as pleasant surprises, chance encounters, or magical journeys. The wizard is an alchemist, and he loves to put us under a spell. By the end of the day, you may feel a little weirded out and not entirely sure what just happened. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Solar Wizard. 9 Ish, Keen 74, 31st of July 2022. Hip hip hooray, it's super magical White Wizardry Day, surrendering to the magic of love. Huge new energies over this next 2-week passage. We have the new moon in Leo and the 8-8 Lionsgate on August 8th. Lionsgate is fully open until August 12th, culmination on the full moon in Aquarius on August 11th and 12th. On this Sirius Gateway, a new galactic dream spell year. And I forgot to mention, Mars-Uranus conjunct North Node exactly today on July 31st. What a cocktail of rocket fuel energy propelling us forward. 31/7/2022 equal 476 equal 413 equal 44 equal 8. 44 portal. Day codes 31 genius, think outside the box. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 8 infinite abundant source flow. Month year codes 7 magic, mystic, spiritual, solitude, initiation. 13 cosmic consciousness, natural lore, goddess, mysteries. 4 20 the awakening clear vision. 22 architect of peace, master builder. King 74 equal 11 gate, portal. A portal to construct our magical foundation for new earth. A very powerful magical portal day of cosmic proportions. One of my favorite combos. White Wizard and White World Bridger combined with White Dog. Triple White Code Day. Purity and truth of spirit through white magic. My kind of wonderful. What a treat. The White Clan are the refiners. They aim to purify your body, mind, and soul, to increase your light quotient and become the pure embodiment of spirit. Today we have 3 times the white spirit power assisting you in increasing your pure vibe. So vibe high, dear ones. The light codes are pouring in. Day 9 in the White World Bridger wave spell of surrender, letting go, forgiveness, networking, and building bridges. Today is all about building the bridges to other worlds through surrendering to the magical power of our purest heart. Tone of creation, solar tone 9, operates in the spiritual realm. Action, realizing, power to pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of the White World Bridger wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in making our dreams come true. This is potent manifestation energy today. What are you pulsing today through your heart and this magical New Earth portal? What dreams are you pulsing into existence? We are gifted once again with a divine, magically spiritual day supporting us to expand our solar humans through the power of love. Today's question is, am I willing to totally surrender all that is not love and open my pure heart to its fullest capacity in order to pulse endless unconditional love throughout the cosmos? So beloveds, love this glorious day, love yourself and love one another. Open your precious heart to the magic and power of love to connect all hearts as one super divine cosmic heart. We are one. Divine blessings for the continuous pulsing of this wave of love throughout our world. In la ketch a la keen, Christina, White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 74, White Solar Wizard. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to enchant. Realizing receptivity, I seal the output of timelessness. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of heart. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions. And we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, mission, and this channel with a monthly pledge, you could do so to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Milos Radek, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in this work and mission. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful prayer from Divine Sistar of the Light, Aurelia. Prayer for illumination. Beloved I Am Presence, light of my soul, I call for the full power of the sacred fire from the temple of illumination, for a full release of illumination flame through my entire consciousness, being, and world. I ask for the flame of illumination to blaze and transform all that would hinder the manifestation of love, wisdom, and power within and without my life stream and my ascension in the light. I ask the Masters of Light to resurrect the memory of my true identity in God and the blueprint of my divine plan. By the flame of illumination, I call for the restoration of my full Christ consciousness as it was ordained by God in the beginning of my descent into manifest form. I call for the flame of illumination to descend and blaze divine wisdom into every cell of my being, into my crown chakra and all my other chakras. I ask the flame of illumination to reconnect me once again to the forever present, pure knowledge of the universal mind of God. Flood the earth with illumination flame each moment of each day to show mankind their way back home. Beautiful and precious golden flame, let thy light bring the end of separation in the consciousness of mankind, for the manifestation of God's holy purposes and the return of a golden age of love and enlightenment. And so be it, beloved I am. From Prayers to the Seven Sacred Flames by Aurelia. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed month of August ahead and most powerful 8/8 Lionsgate portal. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.